So today I'm going to give you two very potent practices to unlock healing power, power to heal yourself and others, um, prosperity, health, immunity, fulfillment, joy. And we often don't look here because it's so close. And I've talked about this a little bit in other videos about how Jesus would say, honor thy mother and father. And in Kabbalah, in Hinduism, right, there's all these mystical teachings about being almost in a devotional energy, grateful to the people who brought you life. Even if in this physical life they were abusive, even if they were, if they are selfish, if they are cruel. What we see in the physical world, although we do have to take it seriously on some level, right? If people are cruel to us, we need to have boundaries. But in our hearts, so much more of us, right? 99.99999% of us is actually something that we cannot see with our physical senses. So even though the physical story of your life might include a lot of drama and trauma, the highest truth is that your mother and father brought you into this world to give you an opportunity to learn how to clarify and manage and direct your vibration, which is an opportunity of a lifetime. And so if you simply just had a photo of them, maybe start with your mother and thank her for giving you life every single day and night until you mean it, until everything that comes up for you has cleared. Maybe you're embarrassed by her. Maybe you're mad at her. Maybe you feel like you're just doing like a meaningless affirmation and you really don't mean it. Just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It could take you 5 days. It could take you 100 days until you sincerely mean it, that thank you for giving me life. Thank you for giving me life. You're by default also thanking the Divine Mother, and it gives you more access to the Divine Mother within you if you revere your own physical mother. Same thing for your father. Same thing for your father. You don't have to agree with how he may have treated you or may have treated your mother. You don't have to agree or condone anything that either of them did in your childhood or during their physical lives. But you're thinking their souls, you're thinking them as portals to this amazing life. And I've heard a Hindu saint say, if you only did this, if you only got to the place where you truly were grateful for your mother and father that they gave you life, everything would take care of itself. Because think about it, so much of what we project in relationships is like, oh, what daddy didn't do for me, the love mommy didn't give me. And so therefore we attract people to play out those perceptions. But if you come to a place of peace of where you came from, well, you went to the origin. And so therefore what's reflected in your reality has to be something peaceful, has to be wholeness, has to be harmonious, because now you're in harmony with God's plan to give you life. And by the way, a really good way to think about this also is, if I have a judgment about the way I came into being, you're essentially judging God, which is hilarious, isn't it? It's hilarious. That's like trying to swim upstream in a nuclear current. It's futile. It's impossible. I mean, we have free will. We can do it, but we get beaten up in the process. And if we start at the origin, which is our perception of where we came from, like I said, it will automatically radiate into your reality. So if you want to have a photo of them, almost like people have a framed picture of the guru, and revere them on a daily basis, I feel like that would be a very powerful practice. It's very simple and manageable. And again, you've integrated, you've come into alignment with God's perception of them, with the God within you's perception of them, when you can honestly look at them in reverence and you feel your heart shining towards them. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope you have a beautiful day.